I'm a shooter, Curry in his prime. If you push me to the line, I'ma do it every time. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby. Going up like 23, couple seconds on the clock, then you know it is gonna be. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby. Steve Kerr with the words. Watch me shoot my shot with a group of dots. I'm not getting curved. It's a slam dunk with every rhyme. Watch him hang on every line. Y'all still fucking the same bitches, but dog, it ain't never mind. Oops, never mind. I peeped it. How the hell is y'all beefing over a woman that's not even decent? Guess that'll be y'all little secret. Told you she a homebody, but she hanging with the homies every weekend. She a gizzy gobbling, social swallowing, demon, posing as vegan, and you believed it. But trust y'all, we all been there for some reason. Take time out for recovery, then rebound next season. Me, I'm up on the scene, spotted a dime of 5 friends playing defense. Hit the first with the sham guard, then my wingman ran a screen on 3 of them now. 1-on-1 with her bestie, I'm buying drinks, she ain't impressed. Everything that I thought contested, but the pressure gon' bring out the best. She getting messy, can't handle her liquor, we leave it into the telly. I'm up in her belly, I loaded the condom, I throw it into the trash, screaming Kobe. I'm a shooter, Curry in his prime. If you push me to the line, I'ma do it every time. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby. Going up like 23, couple seconds on the clock, then you know it is gonna be. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby. Tall women, small women, thin women, thick women, all calling me fresh and fit, but ain't nothing like them bitch niggas. Hear the difference, I bet on black. You mad cause you can't get with him. My peachy game, you super lame. Ain't way worse than Ben Simmons all over the place. That's why you gotta pay girls to come over your place. All I say is 2 words to them, they tryna say it all over my face. Expensive taste, she got it, I give it to her without touching my wallet. Of course the concept is foreign cause y'all don't have intercourse without making deposits. You know I'm high value, who is you, where's the proof? These dudes be moving like peasants. Sick of that outfit talk from Beta boys, better get a step in. Since the wimps, running your lips and running from priests. That's why you getting respect. We playing in 2 different leagues of NBA. Y'all division of wreck, just getting up for children, I'm grown. Immature women, leave me alone. 2 defensive better stay in your lane. Got 2, 3 trying to get in the zone. And I never been one to condone faking lifestyle that I ain't living. A lot of y'all be playing yourself. I sit back and just play my position. I'm a shooter, Curry in his prime. If you push me to the line, I'ma do it every time. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby. Going up like 23, couple seconds on the clock, then you know it is gonna be. I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, I'm a shooter, baby.
Cheer. SoundCloud.com/chaotic flame, YouTube.com/ @nothing left to do but win. This is Keep It On Wax, episode 12, featuring my co-host
Mike Morgan in the building.
Mike Morgan in the building, and we have a very, very special guest with us today. Nothing left to do but wins. Very own Martinez is in the building.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey,
What's going on?
Nothing much. How y'all doing today?
I'm doing
Feeling
good.
like a
I'm
villain,
doing great.
man.
How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing real good, man. I'm on the way to that special spot, man. That special spot.
I
Get my
heard.
spirits up.
Oh Lord, we about to turn into Zen or Meth Mike tonight. Which one are you about to be, bro? Are you gonna be the Arabic one? Like I'm trying to figure out. You got multiple personalities, my guy. So which one you choosing tonight?
Nah, we talking hip hop, so it's gonna be regular Mike, man. It's gonna be
Okay.
Mike the artist. Mike the artist.
Oh, okay. All right, shooter.
We're
All
gonna keep
right,
it focused. I'm zoned in.
All right. Well, check it out.
Shout out
We
to all
are
my
here.
shooters out there.
Yeah, shout out to all the shooters out there. You heard. But look, we here today for one reason and one reason only. We have these 2 beautiful queens right here. Both of these women have had major impact in the hip hop game. Both of these women are credible MCs who have absolutely put in work. So that's why we are here talking about this beef on Keep It On Wax. So what I'm going to do is scroll down and give a little bit of context to what's happening. This is Business Insider. So, Megan the Stallion appeared to diss Nicki Minaj's husband on her new song, Hiss. Minaj responded by referencing Tory Lanez, who was convicted in Megan the Stallion shooting. Here's everything the rappers have said about each other so far. And I'll just scroll down here. Bow, bow, bow. So I'm gonna just read this quickly, then we're gonna get straight into it. So Hot Girl Summer is officially over for Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj, who are embroiled in a fiery online feud. The rappers appeared to have an amicable relationship before tensions exploded on Friday when Megan debuted her latest single, Hiss. While Megan took aim at several unnamed people on the track, many fans believe she also mocked Minaj and her husband. This prompted Minaj to diss Megan on Instagram, formerly in X, formerly known as Twitter. In one post, Minaj appeared to say Megan was a manipulative liar. Every album she's ever released flopped, Minaj wrote about Megan. Here's a more detailed look at their current feud. So this is how it started. I believe this is a Hot Girl Summer on the screen, if I'm not mistaken. There's now a full Ruby Rez video on YouTube. Da, 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 da. Although the disagreement between Minaj and Megan came to a head on Friday, the drama may have begun simmering last year. So this right here is going to give a little
It
context.
did. It did.
Go ahead.
It
Go
did.
ahead. You got it.
It did because when Meg put Cobra out, which of course that was a mental track for her, she basically said like nobody was around, nobody was there for her family, friends, or whatever. And it comes to a situation where Nicki Minaj stated that she was there for her. And Megan basically said, no, you wasn't. You was worried about your family. And I believe that was around the time that Minaj's husband was going through that whole court thing about him not registering once again. So, when I guess the whole thing was, how some people, like you call them, they don't want to answer. Or when you call them, they get you off the phone after 2 minutes, or they make up some excuse of why they don't want to be there or why they can't be there. It was
Her.
simmering for a minute, but it came to head on Friday when Megan just got an
Yeah.
epiphany one day and just said, let me just let it all out.
Yeah.
And she got at everybody that said something about her all year long.
Yeah, and if I could, yeah, she did let out a lot of steam. I see you down there. I got two guests down here, but one guest has never been on this platform before, and is a very special friend of mine. Let me do my due diligence and introduce my guy. Work with this guy, made bread with this guy, spent time with my homie. We talk hip hop. He's a producer. He's a rapper. Very knowledgeable when it comes to hip hop. We got my guy Salim, Mr. Rado. Octane is in the building. What's good, brother?
Good, brother. Appreciate you having me. Peace. Peace, everyone. How everyone doing?
I'm like,
Shout
What's
out, shout
good?
out to Rado.
It's good.
All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue reading this article that you guys see in the background. So in March, XXL magazine reported on Minaj's release of her song "Red Ruby the Sleaze," which referred to horses or stallions in the first verse. 700 on them horses when we fixin' to leave, but I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. Okay. The outlet says some fans at the time believed Minaj's bar might have been aimed at Megan. I'm going to stop right there. Did anyone else know about that bar?
Yeah,
did you listen to the album?
it sounded like it to me.
Did you listen to her album?
No, I'm just saying. Has anyone heard that bar off that song?
Yes, yeah, and she was talking about Megan because Christopher Reeves, no, sweetheart, nobody talk about him unless you're talking about comics. Second of all, only time you talk about stallions and horses is who's always popping up. Let's
Mm,
read between the lines, people. You already know what it is. We're not going to be dumb about this.
her. And if I could, shout out to Jersey in the comments. Shout out to Isaac Button in the comments. We got Kristen back on. Let me see if we get Kristen up here. Hey, how you doing, sis? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. What's good with you?
Oh, it's nothing but love. We about to chop this up and get
Fuck
everyone's
around and
opinion.
find out.
Fuck around
Yeah.
and find out. You heard?
Look,
Yo, is
that's
that a new hairstyle I see?
Right? Every time. Baby girl don't never miss a beat.
All right. Now, if I could, we got one last guest here. One last guest. I got to do my good due diligence here as well. Montana's in the building. Montana, how you doing?
Guys, What's up?
Hey, baby
Y'all
love.
already know I'm ready to put my input in there.
All
Young
right, we going.
Precious already know she heard my input. I was tight.
All right. Let me give a little context, and then I'll let y'all go crazy. You heard? So back to this article. All right, let's just scroll down a little bit. So Hiss. Now, this is what I can't do. I'm going to assume that everyone has heard the song Hiss. I can see you guys' faces. Rado, have you heard this song?
Yeah, I heard both of the songs.
All right, cool. So this is what I'm gonna do, yo. We're gonna just get straight to it. We're gonna get straight to it. I think we got enough context here. I think we know what's going on. The background is cool. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. One by one. It's a one by one joint. All right. So Rado, first time on the platform. Do you have any opinion regarding the situation whatsoever?
Um, at this point, I don't feel they need to rap no more. Like once Nicki go your dead mother 20 times, now you gotta see me. I think it's beyond rap. I know I shouldn't say that. As black people, we supposed to promote peace and shit, but you know, talking on the dead, you kind of opening the door for anything. My first listen to Nicki joint, I thought it was trash. But then when I opened my ears, I listened as like a producer, as an artist, not as a fan. Like she has some slick shit in there, but I mean, Megan shit was better though. My personal opinion.
Understood. Now, if I could, I'm gonna bring up Precious because Martinez looked like she was agreeing right with you the whole time. Martinez, talk to me.
I agree with him 100%. One, Megan don't need to stop rapping because actually she just started, and the way she came up in this short period of time to get where she at, I commend her for that. Especially when she left where she left. Nikki, it's over. It's done. Barbies, you can hit my inbox all you want. It was whatever. I don't care. It's done. You sound like when Remy Ma first came out rapping. No, no, your voice is like you drunk like a whole bottle of lean and didn't drink no water behind it. No. And second of all, when I listened to his, first and foremost, my baby did a whole freaking video in heels, head to toe, hairstyle was on point, and everything she said was actual facts. She never stuttered, and she don't go back on her words. She said his, hell yes, hell fucking yeah. Now, the the ex Twitter lyrics that we got, baby, everything you rapped was everything you said on Twitter for the past 4 or 5 days. And then you went in the studio higher than the fucking kite and was like, yeah, that beat is good. Let me do no, ma. And then you didn't rap it on a in a microphone. There's no way you rap that on a microphone.
All
It
right,
sounded
all
like you
right,
was in a car on speaker.
all right.
No.
Hold on. All right, we got you. Hold up, hold up. Let's bring up Chris. Hold up. Let's bring up Chris. Let's bring up Chris. Chris, how you doing today? Looking lovely. Looking lovely.
Thank you. I'm great. I'm better than Nikki at this point because I don't look. I've always had like a deep voice, like, and I feel like is what that was. Like, it wasn't even a whole song, bro. We got like 12 bars and then nothing but her talking crap. Like, it's cute and everything. I wish she'd make up with Scat Beezy so he could get back to writing her diss track because I really, really, really feel as though it's over now for you. Like Ruby Red the Sleeves is cute and all of that. It's cute, but you're not really backing that up. And Nikki got a habit of going too deep because she beefed with Cardi and wanted to talk about her baby. Now you beefing with
And
Megan, you talk about her dead mom. Like, chill the fuck out, bro, for somebody really do smash you.
Heard,
she
heard.
doesn't have another platform to stand on because you gotta understand when people come after Nikki, they come for the neck. They chopping that shit the fuck off. The only thing she got to do is talk about your kids who can't fight back. Talk about the dead that can't speak for themselves. What else can she do? What she gonna do? Call Brooklyn and be like, "Hey, yo, da 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 da." Baby,
Worry,
Remy
Montana.
and
I
Kim
got you.
already called me, so we can't do that. And I'm
Right.
sorry when you did what you did and married and took up for your brother. You lost a lot of street respect, sweetie. So you're not calling no one. So that's why you gotta go after family members that can't fight back. But go after a whole rap family and let's see what happens. But she ain't stupid enough to do that shit.
All right, check, check, check. If I could, let's let Montana talk her piece. She's been waiting patiently, and I
Oh,
feel
she
like
got
she
a
got a
lot to
lot to
say.
say too.
She got a lot to
Right?
say.
In fact, I'm gonna give her the floor. This how I'm gonna do it. We're gonna give her the floor. We're gonna give her the floor. Let's get it.
All right. First and foremost, the first track I heard, I didn't hear Nicki Minaj's track. First track I heard was Megan, right?
Yeah,
So first,
his.
Megan came in hard. Let's start there. Flow after flow, bar after bar, she just kept going. And then, like Precious said, with a video on top of it, looking drop dead gorgeous. Okay. Then, so I'm expecting the fact that she went so hard, I'm expecting Nicki to come back a little bit harder, right? So, first thing she says, your flow is such a bore. Drinking a bottle of Henny through a straw. Like that, first of all, stop. Like that right there, even when it started off, I was like, oh, here we go, downhill from here, you know? And then she kept just going, and it wasn't even like she was rapping. She was making weird noises, singing, talking, and then talking about her dead mom. Talking about she fucked her dead mom's man. Like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, in rap, there's a sense of class. I was telling Precious this. I said, yo, Cardi B, I respect her because even though she came from nothing and she had that persona and everybody looked at her weird at first, right? Now she's Patti LaBelle, Cook Off. She has certain class. You don't talk about like a dead person at all. That's just off limit. Somebody's kids and somebody's dead parents, off limit. So her track was not even a diss track. What was that? Like that, I want to know what that was. Can somebody please? That wasn't rap.
All right. Mike Morgan, you there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. You know we need to hear you. Let me hear something.
Let me tell you something, man. So I heard both of the tracks. I heard his last night. I heard Nicki this morning. And I would have to say, by far, Nicki's track was the most amazing, I would say layered. Hold on, let me speak. It was the most amazing. It was the most amazingly like layered and produced cure for insomnia ever, because I fell asleep at least like twice listening to it. I don't think I even heard the whole thing. I kept trying to restart it, and I was like, I thought I was listening to her rant from the day before. So I was like, all right, let me sit down and really listen to it.
I told you it was an ASMR. I told you it was an ASMR.
So, okay, so
Yeah,
I wasn't really.
what was she saying at the end? I was lost for a second.
I don't know. She had a whole breakdown, but I'm gonna. These are my thoughts.
Can we break down
Yeah,
the
Mike,
first?
Let me
You
say my
can't
piece.
break down
you gotta let
Nicki.
Mike. Let's let Mike finish off his thoughts here, though. I'm gonna give Mike the floor. Go ahead, Mike. Say your piece,
All
brother.
right. So his to me, it was more like I guess like what Hove did. I want to say like maybe Takeover or something, where he had multiple targets. But her, it was a lot of targets. It was Tory, it was Nicki, it was Drake, it was Party, Sexy Red. It was like at least five other. It was some other people in there too that I forgot the name. But she was kind of sending like shots all over the place. Nicki had one target, and according to her, a big 6-foot target, which she did not land that knockout punch. Especially when most of the things that you said came from your Twitter rant the day before. I thought it was kind of funny, the Bigfoot, 6-foot, hop up on your good foot, and all the other stuff. And I was like, all right, that's a cute little rhetoric or whatever. But the hilarious part to me is when she's talking about how bad Megan's flow is, and then proceeds to say one of the worst flows I've
Yeah,
heard ever come out of Nicki's mouth. And I was like, this is utter ridiculousness. To me, what it looks like, I could be wrong. Maybe she's trying to bait her into something like how Drake did the I can't remember what song he
charged
did
up,
before
charged up.
Charged Up before Back to Back. Like he's trying to like, oh, let me open her up, which I'm pretty sure that they've had discussions because she dissed Drake on it. So her and Drake were probably on the phone, like give her a like jab, see what she does back. But I don't know. In this day and age, it was too long for her to do that. You know what I mean? Because look what Eminem did with Benzino. He gave him a little tap or whatever. I think he gave him like 2 bars, and the shit was fucking hilarious, and then just disappeared. And Benzino is gonna probably put out 30 more disses, fighting for his life, and nobody cares. Nicki, you're at the top. You know what I'm saying? Like Nicki, you're the person supposed to be the boss. What you should have did is say, fuck all this. I'm not telling you when I'm responding. I'm not doing a Twitter rant. I'm not doing all this shit. I'm gonna just put out a fucking diss and then let it be that. The problem is she was fucking hurt. Because that Megan's Law, these bitches ain't mad at Megan, they mad at Megan's Law. That shit really fucking hurt her. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it really boils down to. She was thinking irrationally, she was drunk, and she wasn't prepared for war. You know what I mean? She's not prepared for this war. Regardless of what happens after this, nobody cares because it's gonna be like Pusha T and Drake. It's like
I
you
think
already
people still
lost.
care. Not to cut your wisdom. People are definitely going to tune in, and I think people care. But proceed,
No.
sir.
I'm saying people are gonna tune in, but it's always gonna be like she smoked you first. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of with Drake and and Pusha T type shit. Like when he did the fucking 8ons, whatever, what 8on song or whatever. It's kind of like yo,
Oh, okay.
she hit you because all that shit you say about Megan. Oh, she fucked her dad. All that shit is hearsay. We know that nigga can't pick up his kids from school. That is a fact.
Yeah.
He
Oh my
can't put his
God.
kid on the playground. You know what I'm saying? He can't come to
But
no
watch
honor roll dinners.
though.
He can't come to no graduation until his kid is in college. That's a fact.
Nigga definitely
Watch
can't
this.
come to my crib.
The whole time she didn't sound all right, y'all remember when Whitney Houston used to get fucked up before her interviews or something, and you could tell when Whitney Houston was off something. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Tell me that she did not sound like she was off some shit, and not no weed, not no alcohol. No, she was off some shit in that track right.
She been popping Molly lately. Like it's a well known fact in the
Way too
industry
much
right
ice.
now
She
that
That
said,
ain't
that
Molly, sweetie.
no,
That
That's
ain't no
something.
fucking Molly. That ain't Molly. That's not Molly. Y'all
What is
remember
it? Tell us
during the
what it is, baby.
summertime
When she was
when
going, you think she was going skiing?
she was, man,
us.
she snort coke on some real ass shit.
Yeah.
That's not that gotta be coke. Cause remember last summer she was in the studio and the bitch had on some like orange and blue like ombre one piece on with some white little huaraches on, and she ain't really know what to do and she kept moving around. Like,
Mm-hmm.
bruh,
yeah.
she didn't know, she couldn't sit still or nothing. Her eyes was black. There was no color and none of that. And I'm
Crazy.
sorry, sweetie. Those not her teeth, cause y'all ain't know them shits got bigger over the years. Like her hitman must got the same fucking dentist or
No,
Yo, leave
bro, have
this
you
something.
even
ever
alone.
watched her podcast? Like she has this little podcast that's going on. Like I've seen a couple of her like little podcast shows. She even in her podcast, she doesn't make sense. Like she's just all over the place, and you're just sitting there watching her. Like, what do you want, homie? Like,
Now, like, so look, if I could, I just want to give my personal opinion on everything, and then I'm gonna bring everybody up for an open conversation, right? So, what I would say, I wrote a couple notes down or whatever
It was
about this.
fire. I
So
know it was. I know.
what happened? Oh no, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it crazy. But I'm gonna start off with Hiss because I heard Hiss first. This shit is hard. The track is hard. You could bump it in the whip, hard. You could listen to it when you're working out. It's hard. Like you could hear it in the club, right? So
Pause.
sonically, it's just not even worth mentioning that right there. So I would just say that, of course, there was a better flow in there, and Mike already touched on, what she said about flow. And but my thing is, what did she say about Nicki? That's what I wrote down. What I would say about Bigfoot, just so I'm not too long-winded, I would say that Bigfoot had very bad cadence. It was very weird. It was very odd, but very direct. It was extremely direct. And I listened to both tracks about 5 times. On the fifth listen, I just tried to listen more onto what she was saying, not the cadence. I just tried to get past it. And she was saying some shit, yo. I feel like this is just her luring her into a way bigger, harder diss track. That's what I feel. I feel like this is her luring her in, my opinion. Did any of you guys want to say anything before I bring everybody up?
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. It felt like that, and then she told her what she gave her like 24 hours to apologize,
To her
and,
mom, yeah.
and alluded that she had some more information or something that she would drop in like a next track. It almost reminds me of the, you did, who did, what, you know who. Let's just keep that between me and you type of thing.
Oh, that's
But
heavy.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's bullshit. I think Nicki don't got nothing on this girl. To
All
be
right, now
honest,
hold up. Salim, you got anything you want to chime in on before I bring everybody back up, brother?
Nah, I mean, you kind of, like I said, I think the Stallion record was a better record, but I mean, in the form of a diss, old girl dissed her better. You know what I'm saying? Like if you break down, if you just break down like the history of disses and how she did it, like she named, I don't know if everybody caught when she named every nigga old girl fucked. Like in that, it made me. She
She
didn't
said
sound.
G-Eazy. She was saying.
Yeah, she didn't sound good saying it, but just the concept of a diss, she accomplished the concepts of a diss to the highest degree, I feel.
Understood. I'm gonna bring it. I got you, ladies. Ladies, I got y'all. Trust me. All right, look. I'm gonna take the fellas down and bring the ladies out. Let the ladies get. I got y'all, yo. Trust me. I got y'all. Nah, I might gotta stay up. I'm tripping. I got you.
I think it was. I think to Rado's point. I think the only issue I have with it was a lot of speculation because some of those relationships were more so like, oh, we don't know if it really happened because Nicki. Let's be honest. When Remy smoked her ass, when she started talking about she fucked Ebro and a bunch of other dudes, she
And
got tight.
that's why Nicki Minaj had to come out. That's why I'm so mad right now. Hold up.
Bring it out.
That's why Nicki Minaj had to come out with that song and name every nigga she fucked because Remy smoked her boot. So she had to be like, oh, let me put all my shit out there so I don't have to keep getting talked by the public.
Well,
And
my thing is, it makes sense if you would use the tactics that were used on you that helped somebody else win. So I'm not mad at her for it, but I don't think this in
I
particular is going
don't
to help her win because
I
she's
don't
in a
think
bad position right now.
I don't think Nicki did this. I'm not gonna go against you. My opinion about the whole diss thing. When you diss somebody, you dissing somebody by using shit that ammo that niggas don't know about. You using shit that niggas already fucking know about. We don't give a fuck about shit that's already on Google, bitch. Tell us shit that we don't know. What's in y'all group chat? We want to know what's in that group chat.
Wait,
Don't
hold on.
nobody give a fuck about none of that. I'm saying we're on opposite sides. Opposite sides. That's me.
Based on what you just said, prior to you saying that, and I have no problem with you saying that, everyone agreed when they said it was speculation. So now if she tell you some shit you don't know, you can easily say it's speculation.
It won't be no speculation because let's get this shit understood. When back in the day, when niggas used to say shit about niggas, back in the day when niggas used to say shit about niggas that the world never knew, they came back 2.5 seconds down. They ain't wait 24 hours. Yeah. They came back an hour later. You saying shit that everybody already know. Megan like, bitch, everybody know that shit already. Let me go after the motherfuckers that everybody don't know the shit. That's what I'm saying.
And to
now
be honest,
I'm thinking Megan is going to bait Nicki. Bitch, you said you the queen of rap. I'm gonna bring that shit out of you because every time I mention your husband, you want to go rah rah rah. But when bitches mention you, you don't say shit. So I'm gonna hit your buttons, baby. Let me bring that shit out of you. And this is what the fuck I brought out of you: a ASMR sleep sound. And then I had to keep pausing to rewind to hear what the fuck she's saying because
she was low.
It was like fairy lights and fucking dungeons in the background of her fucking beat. Like, did you really buy that beat? Or your brother was like, sis, get this. You like, brother, you right.
Now look, hold up. I hear what you're saying. Quality wise, it was shitty.
I mean, her brother do be knowing.
But she did her cadence on it. But she did break another fucking record. So you get what I'm saying? It's like she
but a record
even as a fan, as a fan of hip hop, niggas is like this is trash. But she is a Drake level artist, a Jay-Z level artist where she can do what the fuck she want and she's gonna win. Even if we say
that's not true because 50 Cent said something about Jay-Z and Jay-Z got back at that ass at Def Jam. Like, I'm like, no. You can't
No, I hear what you say. I'm saying from a point of she can put out whatever the fuck she wants. That shit's gonna chart. She's gonna make bread. So she not giving a fuck about the quality.
I see what he's saying.
Yeah, her fans are still gonna buy her. Her fans are still gonna buy her music.
Like
you can't tell her she's losing.
Because she's outselling Meg. One of them.
Yeah, when they tell her, when they tell her, yo, that shit was corny. You know what she gonna say? Yeah, but it broke the record for the highest debut female artist ever. She don't give a fuck about you thinking it's corny.
He's right.
Yo, the reality is, if his was Takeover, then where the fuck is Nicki's Ether? Like that's what I'm waiting on because it wasn't a whole song against Nicki. So she took them few bars that was about her.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
She
and
should have
wanted to
waited.
catch up because Megan put a few bars out about her. But the reality is, if you was gonna come after that, you needed to come after that. No Diddy. Like for real, like you needed to really come for her. No Diddy, but like, ain't no
You should,
dragging this out.
man. The
This is
same
not.
But
way
why
she
This
she
is
dragged
not
you,
like
the
trying
same
to
that
way
back
though?
she
to back.
dragged you,
No,
you should have dragged her even
I
better.
know though.
You went
She not
harder. You went
You got
harder
next,
okay.
against a New
Montana.
York rappers. You went harder
Yeah,
against fucking Little Kim and Nicki and fucking Remy than you doing this bitch. Where is that Nicki? That's what I want to see. I want to see that shit. I
but
want to see you go on stage and perform and do what the fuck you did.
There's
That
not
shit
there
was whack
anymore.
as hell.
watch this
Much as
though.
Nicki claims she
Just to
don't
let
use a
you know,
ghostwriter, bro, you can tell the difference between before Ken and after Ken. Like there was somebody there helping her. As much as she don't use no ghostwriter and all that bullshit,
she had
obviously
Wayne
somebody
and Drake.
on her staff ain't do it no more because
She
her
had
raps
Little Wayne
are
and
not what
Drake.
they used to be. Huh?
She had Little Wayne and Drake on her side. That's why
But
back
this
in
is
the
my
day
whole
she was
point.
so good.
And rumors
Now she
had it
don't
that they
got.
saying Safari was writing her shit too. Rumors
Yeah,
had
That's
it
But
they
how I
was
guess
giving her
now,
That's
I
not
mean,
a
exclusive
rumor.
shit.
That's cap. That's cap.
but what
Sorry
happens
is
That
is
cap.
now
that ain't no
she
rumor.
rocking with.
Safari was
Now
writing. He
she
has
only
writing credits on
rocking
her
with
shit.
her husband. You get
Oh,
what I'm
he
saying?
got
She
writing
not
credits on
rocking
her
with Lil
shit.
Wayne and Drake like that. So she not getting them to help her with any of this shit. But just to let y'all know, I mean, I was reading into this shit. She is coming out with a second diss track. She is. And she even said it in her track. She said,
there you go.
we'll see in the next installment.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, you know what I'm saying? So she is coming out with a second one. So let's see if she comes back hard with the second one this time. You know what I'm
All right.
saying?
Yeah,
Let me
that's a
let
good
me
point, Montana. That's a really good point. Go ahead, Mike. Go
let me
ahead,
give
brother.
a perspective from like a artist perspective, and this is where she went wrong. If she was smart, what she would have did was let everybody hear his, where it gets charted, and everybody's like, "Oh, this is the song, right?" So Nicki I think she just put out an album, right? So she has like the #1 record. So it's not like she's gonna put out another record right now. What she should have did was probably went on Twitter and said 6 foot, whatever she said, 6 foot, good foot, hop on your hood foot, and just left it there, and then say nothing about this shit
Crazy, bro.
for months
Gotta get on your
until
good foot.
until her next record came out, and put that in the record, and just really like sat there and compiled like for months and months, and just sat and you compile data. You see how everything is gonna happen. Her reception to his, like how she's like, all right, I'm putting this together, because there's a lot of shit going on right now. Tory Lanez, they talking about him coming out of jail, shit like that. She should have just sat there and waited. But her problem is she's impulsive, and that made
But
that.
is she the art? Is she the status where she gotta wait? Like her now and her waiting makes no difference for her in her position in her career.
It does though a little bit. I'm gonna tell you why. So if we look at
AK,
MC,
what's good, brother? What's good,
well,
family?
watch this. So
What's
we look at
going on, my
MC
baby?
Shan and KRS One. When KRS One responded to MC Shan, he didn't have to do anything. I mean, because the Bridge is Over wasn't really a. I mean, when they did the fucking Queen's Anthem and shit, it wasn't really. He said it started in Queens and shit, right? He didn't have to respond to him. He could have just let that motherfucker just phase out. But the fact of her being like, "Oh, I got to respond right now." First of all, you already fucked up. You said I'm responding at 3. Then you didn't respond until 9. So it's just like, all right. So it looks like you're not really on your pen game and shit. You don't tell people when you're gonna respond. You just be like, as soon as the track is done, then you tell them like, "Yo, this shit about to drop." You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
comes out. It's not really great. It's lackluster. So even though people will check to see the second one, you're really not even gonna. It's not even gonna sting as much because it's gonna be
but
like,
if I could, not to cut your wisdom,
go ahead.
right? If Charged Up was the first thing we got, and it really didn't, but Back to Back came out, that kind of blows up what you said a little bit. True or false?
No, I'm not. So I'll put it like this: if
All right,
back
give
to
us
back,
30 seconds because we got a full panel. Give us 30 seconds, brother.
oh,
We
say
ain't
that
finished.
again. Repeat what you about to say.
All right, so look, if you're saying nobody's going to look forward to the second one, but then we could look at historical data and see that there was Charged Up followed by Back to Back, knowing Back to Back was the grand slam after Charged Up. Doesn't that kind of blow up your whole argument a little bit?
No,
Sir?
all right. So this is the difference. Meek Mill is a dumber artist than Megan the Stallion. So he's gonna respond after Drake made Charged Up, which is why Drake already had that shit lined up.
I'm
Yo,
glad Rado is here. Rado,
Nah,
we gotta give you some new music too, Rado.
my
No,
nigga.
it's true. It's true
Nah,
because
you
it's
just
true.
blew up your whole argument.
No,
You blew up your whole argument.
no, I didn't. I'm gonna tell you why. Because what I said was if she just waited and dropped that shit, because I'm going off the ether basis. You know what I mean? Takeover came out. When did ether come out?
All right, wait, hold
later.
on. Wait, before you finish your knowledge, hold up. I don't mean to cut your wisdom short.
Go ahead.
You were speaking on times where there was no internet, no social media, no pressure from fans to make you respond. Ether, Takeover, Shan, and Karis One do not. You cannot compare those to the times we living in now, when Nicki Minaj can turn on her fucking Twitter and it's a million barbs telling her to respond. You can't say that when Meek Mill goes on his Instagram and it's a million Dream Chaser fans telling him to respond. We are in a whole different time now.
Hold up. Yes,
So
you can.
what I'm saying is, you gotta give examples in this time.
Hold up. I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong on that. Because back then it was even less. You had 24 hours to respond to any diss. Yes, it was.
But you didn't have the pressure from your fans letting you know, like, yo,
you had the pressure from your entourage. You had the pressure from your entourage. You didn't have the pressure from your fans, but you had the pressure from your entourage.
And I can tell,
let's get that understood.
and she right, and I'm paying these 20 niggas. So shut the fuck up. I'll respond when I want to respond.
But the thing is, they not going to shut the fuck because you gotta remember this. Remember NWA versus fucking Ice Cube? It was a whole entourage. It was like, yeah, nigga, get this nigga. And he did. It was a whole entourage. It wasn't no fan.
But they didn't respond, so they put a project out. That's what I'm saying. Back then, you had time because there's no social media. There's no quick music.
There's no
music coming out every day.
Even with Pusha P and Drake, when Pusha P and Drake was going at it, it was like back to back.
I love that. I missed that one. I love
your
that.
Fans is on you. Your fans are on you now. They got too much access to you. So it's different than my entourage than a million fans telling me I got to say something.
We're in a day and age where your fans is putting the battery in your back more than
people saying that she didn't.
All right, look,
they said she don't need to respond to this.
I got the next question, though. All right, if I could, right? So, Mike,
yeah,
I'm gonna ask this. Look, the reason why I keep bringing it back to this base, one, just keeping on wax with Chaotic Flame and Mike Morgan, but Rado has a very deep and rich hip hop history. So I'm looking forward to Rado coming on this platform, but it's a lot more. As far as what I know, not saying that the ladies don't, but I just know I've known Rado for years, had many hip hop conversations about AZ, Nas, and all the golden era hip hop. So that's why I keep bringing it back here. The next question is, I noticed Precious Martinez said something earlier and it stuck with me about Nicki Minaj having to mention personal things because she might not be able to, I don't know, just rap and attack back. I want to ask, when is it ever a point where someone crosses the line in battle rap? Or I would say not battle rap, but where is that boundary in battling as far as these ladies are battling? Is there any boundaries?
It should be, but there isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what the boundaries are until you push them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what the boundaries are. Like, I used to battle rap. All right, so I battled Quest with Cody when fucking Proof.
Oh God, I remember. Yo, you know what? I already know.
I battled Quest with Cody when Proof died. I said something about Proof because I'm from Jersey. I don't know nothing about that nigga. He just died. We taking it. We battling. It's $10,000 on the line. I'm saying whatever to piss you off. Piss them off a little too much. The nigga whooped my ass in the battle.
But I have a question though.
There's no.
You talking about somebody's dead mother or somebody's kid?
Listen what I'm saying. I'm talking about somebody's dead home.
Yeah, there was somebody that passed away.
In a battle, I don't feel when you're in the middle of the battle, you don't think about none of that shit. Us on the outside looking in, we can say it's too far.
I say it like this.
But they're battle rapping and rapping are two different things. Nicki Minaj and Megan the Stallion are not battle rappers. They are rappers. This is not saying you. But no. It doesn't matter. You got singers. You got singers that battle each other. They not battle singers. They're trying to get an R&B contract.
Jay-Z told Nas I left a condom on your baby seat.
So Jay-Z started with battle rapping and so did Nas. That's why I was saying it's a difference between battle rapping and rapping. Battle rapping hold no bounds. No boundaries. That's why when you battle rap, but see, that's why when you battle rap, you gotta have a thick ass skin. When you battle rap, you can't.
With somebody, you gotta have thick skin too.
I'm asking is either take over battle rap. I'm trying to.
No, my bad. We was going off a little bit.
No,
I'm
go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you're gonna say. Because I got some views on this too.
All right.
Say my
no, this is what I was asking. It was too many people talking. I'm just trying to make it so we don't get stuck on context, right?
Yeah,
they are battling each other, right? This is a battle, whatever. Are there boundaries? Should we not talk about the dead?
When you start beefing with somebody, you know what I mean? This is what comes with it, you know. I feel what she's saying as far as like they're not battle rappers, because they're not. I mean, they're just regular rappers. And on a regular rap level, yeah, certain things you keep out of it. But when you like, we come from the era of the beef DVDs, you know what I'm saying? Niggas used to literally record each other, not even doing songs, just in each other's hood talking shit about each other. When you're beefing with somebody, rules change when you beefing with somebody as opposed to we just making tracks. Cool. This is beef. This is rap beef. This is what we came for. This is what now. Bro said something earlier, know what I mean, and I completely agree. After a certain boundary, yeah, there's no bars. So like Bieber keeps saying, she's talking about her mother, her dead mother, all that. All right, cool. Well, see me in the streets then at that point. If you feel so strongly about it. But if we gonna keep going bar for bar, beef for beef, rap for rap, then it's no whole bars. It's nothing. Megan the Stallion keep talking about the Megan law. She keep talking about Nicki brother and Nicki's husband.
But see, that's the thing. What Chaotic asked earlier. Chaotic asked, is she really talking about Nicki? She not really talking about Nicki. She talking about her husband that did some bullshit.
But she was triggered. She was triggered. That's what
she got triggered to get personal. She didn't really get. She didn't say, she didn't really. She got personal, but she got personal over shit. That's all.
You talking about Shorty husband?
No, wait.
On a Megan law, that shit.
Question. Hold up, just the ladies, because what she just said. So did she say that bar to upset her husband or upset Nicki?
Upset Nicki.
But the thing is, this the thing is, but see, I can say, but see, me, I'm kind of complicated with that because her whole song was just nothing about niggas. Well, her first bar was about Cardi. She said she don't do no pole dancing for no money. That was Cardi. Everybody know that was a Cardi B sneak attack. But then everything else, she just kept mentioning nigga. But yeah.
But who's beefing in the situation?
Right now,
Megan or the husband or Megan and Nicki?
They both
is. Megan and Nicki, right?
Megan and Nicki beefing. Yeah.
So anything she say, even if she brings up somebody else into it, is directed towards Nicki.
Right. Now,
I think keep it among the living. Don't talk about nobody's dead mother, especially when you know your whole family do like the true Trinidad thing. You talk about my mother dead or alive, I'm beating your ass.
Now I have a question for Mike, and I don't know his name.
Wait. Kristen was saying something.
Okay, y'all keep saying that Nicki's not a battle rapper. I understand that Megan's not a battle rapper, and Nicki may not have ever done the circuit or whatever. But the reality is, Nicki's whole career is built on rap beef. So the fact that rap beef came along in 2024 and you got is bullshit, bro. Like she needs to be on did it on
them. Listen. I believe all our parents told us don't start nothing, won't be nothing. And like y'all keep saying, Megan didn't name her in the beginning. Megan didn't come for Nicki. Megan dropped the track. Yeah,
don't do that, bro. Because I was fucking with you. Don't do that.
Okay, so I'm saying, hold on. What started the beef? Now, when she dropped his, and cool. She was coming for Nicki next. But what started the beef originally about this, like, it wasn't originally a thing to where she was coming for Nicki's neck.
It was because she did that song with Cardi. That's what it really was.
It was, and Nicki and Cardi got their shit going on. Know what I mean? Cool. Know what I mean? So once you step into that circuit, once you step into that lane, then you got to come hard. Like, nothing's off limits.
So this is my issue. Like, we're talking about what's off limits. You talking about somebody's dead family member and so on and so forth. But if we look at the track record of Nicki Minaj doesn't have any female rap friends, like, at all, literally. The only person that she doesn't have beef with who's a female rapper is probably Lauryn Hill, because she looks up to her. But she has been, at one point, friends with every female rapper and then beefed with every female rapper.
Rashida. Remember Rashida? Remy, my best friend? Yeah. They was cool as hell. She did that fucking video, had the bitch in a video 2 months after the video. Now they beefing. What happened?
But what I'm saying
That's
is,
Nicki
so
Steez,
check this
though.
out. Check
That's
this out.
Nicki Steez,
So
though.
check this out.
Y'all gotta
Now,
understand.
But
Nikki been coming.
that Nicki verse on that shit was hot though.
Like Mike
Nikki
said, her career is built off beef.
yeah, it really. She's very much like. She reminds me almost like a. Now, to be honest, and I'm gonna tell you this shit. She said this multiple times. She said her favorite rapper is Jay-Z, right? If you look at Jay-Z's career from the beginning time until recent, Jay-Z has beefed with a lot of rappers. Like he's always been sending shots to different rappers, whatever. He's beefed with whoever. But it didn't get real super crazy until I guess Nas. You know what I mean? But like let's look at the Nas situation. Him and
All right, let's not go too far off.
No, what I'm saying is him and Carmen had a situation. Mind you, he knew Carmen and still said, I left condoms on your baby seat. This is a woman that he had a personal relationship with. This is not just Nas's baby mother. This was the mother of his kids at one point. He got her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about crossing the lines, what did Drake say to Pusha T? Yo, your man is 666. His time is on the tick tick tick. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying?
That's what Pusha said about 40.
That's crazy. As far as knowing the boundaries, you never know the boundaries until you push it. It's kind of like a back and forth. It's a seesaw. It's like a tennis game.
Real quick,
you say something, I say something.
Y'all talking about something that don't exist in battle rap. Y'all keep talking about boundaries. Boundaries do not exist in battle rap.
They don't.
Period.
No.
You can see each other outside if you was offended, but they do not exist in battle rap. So every fucking track that Nicki has ever done, she been coming for somebody's throat. Pause. That sounded crazy.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. Hold on, Chris. I'm gonna say this.
Come on, man.
Boundaries do exist. That's incorrect. Boundaries do exist in battle rap if it's something that's agreed upon by the two people. Because
I was about to say we had a battle rapper in the back chat saying boundaries don't exist. Know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm just saying.
But I know
they don't got no battle rap contract, so ain't no boundaries in this
shit. No
boundaries.
Get him.
All right, so
the second you
That's
start beef, it becomes battle rap.
No, he said to him there's no boundaries. But what I'm saying is, if people set up boundaries, that's between them. But when it comes into like lyrical, like records, I make a record about you, you make a record about me. The boundary is whatever's set by whatever the last person said. If this person took it there, then I say, okay, then I could take it here. You can't say, oh, well, I talked about your husband, and now you talked about my dead mom or whatever. It's like, yo, like we're gonna keep going as far as we could go until there's got to be a sit down where it's like, all right, it's getting out of hand. Like now people are taking it, whatever.
Or hands got to be thrown.
Yeah, but to me, it's like, yo,
quick.
if you started on rap, just keep it rap, because that's, to me, that's corny. Like if I really want to fight you, I'm not gonna rap nothing about you. So don't start on rap and then be like, yeah, let's take it to the streets. You corny. Like, to me, that's wild corny, because that was the whole purpose of battling on records. You didn't have to take it to the street. If you can't.
That's the whole purpose of what? Keeping it on wax.
On wax. You heard? It's keeping on wax. Rado, chime in.
Real quick, I just, because you was asking us questions, are we all, like, it's something I think we all kind of forgetting, and it's just the history of hip hop. LL career was built off beef. He dissed everybody. Hammer, Shan, fucking
Cannabis.
Everybody. 50 Cent dissed everybody.
50.
Y'all said Nicki
was a career ender.
They all from Queens. This just some Queens shit. I'm blaming Queens. This some Queens, New York shit, and I'm blaming Queens. That's how they raise their rap.
With the money.
But I can't agree with the fact. I can't agree with what Mike said.
All right.
I agree with Mike said. I do agree with Mike said, because I'm following these two people on Instagram. I'm pretty sure y'all don't follow them, but Saucy Santana and this boy Candy. Candy did a diss or whatever.
We don't follow them niggas.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't know who you follow.
I'm gonna bring you back up. I got you. I'm about to give you the pressure.
Now your homegirl had a question.
Yeah. What's up, y'all?
All right. So I have a question for the both of y'all, right? Do you think that after this whole thing and how she came about and how she had no class, and she sounded fucked up and drugged up, do you think that she tarnished her name that way?
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I just watched Entertainment Tonight. They on Entertainment Tonight talking about Nicki Minaj. These white people don't care about us. They
Yo,
they
can I
don't
say
care.
something
They're
real
like, yo,
quick?
let them niggas do whatever and shit. I mean, as far as they're the ones who buying the
I
records.
mean, in the hip hop community, do you
No.
feel as if she has tarnished her
No.
name given how she
Nah,
came?
definitely
No,
not.
because
Nah,
worse has been said.
Right
When
now,
when
Nicki
when
is
way
when,
worse
when,
has
when
been
Pusha
said.
T
LL.
smoked Drake,
Pusha T
he was
put
talking about
Drake's
his
son
man
out
Desi.
there.
Wait. It's too many.
Everybody.
Yeah,
That's
it's too
why.
many
That's why I
people.
got to do this. I'm sorry, y'all. I just
When
go
Pusha
ahead.
T was talking about Drake's when he was talking about 40 being terminally ill, everybody said, "Damn, he killed him." Nobody said, "Man, you went too far, Pusha." Nobody said that shit. Nobody gave a fuck. You know what I mean? So I don't think anybody really. I mean, it's different for women because women have a different view. You gotta understand. We listen to battle rap.
I don't.
No. What I'm saying
Yo,
is
let me say something
What
real
I'm saying
quick.
is when guys
Brody
listen to
mentioned something earlier. He was like, this is basically what Nicki feeds off of. She dropped that track, and it's the
yeah,
#1 track on iTunes
yeah.
right now. I just want y'all to, for as bad as it is, for as bad as the
But
That
disrespect
Number
shit
is,
is
one?
number one.
she
It's
number
number
Yeah.
one
one on
track on
app. It's
iTunes.
number one on Apple too. It just
The
hit
number
number
two is his.
like right now. Is number one on
Wow.
Apple right
Know what I
now.
mean?
Yo,
So for
there's
as bad
different
as the
highs.
track it
Yes.
is, you
There,
know what I mean?
Nikki feel like she LL. Nikki feel like she LL, and she
she is
thought
from
that she
Queens.
could do
She
whatever
is.
on
Like
the
bro
track.
said earlier,
And
her most like think about all the highest points of Nicki's career. It was always beefing with somebody.
Beef.
It was all,
Right.
she feeds off of this.
Right.
Like
But
this
she
If
was
she
literally
good
what her
back then,
career is
though.
built off.
AK.
if
I
she's not
actually
beefing, she's
agree.
next to
Like
Subjective.
Wayne
she was
and
actually
Drake.
good back
Subjective.
then, though.
It's
Yeah, because
subjective.
this is really bad. I'm gonna be honest. Like as far as
Yeah.
the rapping is really bad. Like if it was fire, I wouldn't care. Like at the end of the
I
day,
would
nobody
You
rather
also
cares
got
her
to
what
rap
Nicki
remember
that
this is a
said.
over
40-year-old
over a
woman.
beat.
She shouldn't
No,
even beef
I
with
would rather
nobody
her
at
About
like.
all.
to
Like
do- Look, check
no.
it
At
out,
the end of
people.
the day,
We about to do final thoughts. We about to do final thoughts. We got
at
to
the
do
end
final
of the day,
thoughts. We coming
nobody
up on the
gives a
hour mark.
fuck how salacious the shit that Nicki said was. Was it fucked up or her talking about her dead mother? As long as the shit was fire, it just wasn't fire, and that's why people are saying, "Oh, she went too far." If the bars was put together nice, if the beat was crazy, if the flow was nasty, they would be like, "Oh, she killed her." It just wasn't, and that's it. It is what it is.
All right, Mike, if I could, you're going to tell me who you want to bring up for their final thoughts. We coming up on the hour mark. We about to close the show out. Who do you want
Ma-
to see come up first and get their final thoughts? Give them 30 seconds.
Martinez.
Yeah. Martinez, final thoughts, 30 seconds. Go.
I'm sorry. If no, it wouldn't have been fire if it was wrapped over a different beat or nothing like that. Why? It's because you twittered your whole fucking song already. Now, if you would have did it a whole different type of lyrics on a different beat that I can hear you on, and I gotta pause and rewind, then maybe. But I already read what you already put on the internet. I already knew what you was gonna say, and then you ain't really give me a full song.
No, but but that's what I
Appreciate
just
you. Megan,
said. If it
final
was hot, you and it was the same context of her talking about her mom, would you have fucked with it?
Hold on. I'm going to bring it back up. I'm trying to do final thoughts here. You going to go, you going to tennis racket them?
I would have fucked with it, but if it was still the same Hess song, Megan still ate it.
Call
All
that
right,
Hess.
okay. All right.
Oh,
Like
Hess,
Hess. Yo, Hess.
Why? Because that's some shit Hess would say. But anyway,
No,
honestly, if Hess was the
that bitch
same
got a
way,
big foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is,
but what I'm saying in final thoughts is, if Nicki Minaj would have gave me different lyrics over different beat, I still would have picked Megan. If it was the same his song, I would still picked her.
All right.
Appreciate you, Martinez.
Respect that.
Thank you for joining. Keep it on wax. Who you got next, Mike?
Chris.
Final thoughts, Chris.
My final thought is Megan ate the fuck up. And whatever this next installment is, I'm kind of bored with the first one, so I don't even care to hear it at this point. Like, period. I don't care about boundaries. Fucking Nicki started the shit back after Hot Girl Summer when fucking Beyonce got on Savage and they said that real ass. This been going since then. So
Talk your shit, Chris.
if we really, huh?
Keep
I
going.
said, talk your shit, Chris.
Yeah. If we really paying attention, Nicki been holding some shit for real because she been mad since then, and this is what you gave us, bitch. Sit your drunk high ass down and let somebody else have the floor at this point because your ghostwriters suck.
Damn.
Start a bomb patent.
All right. Look, I'm gonna bring up Montana next. Let's take care of the ladies. Yeah. What's up, Montana? Final
What's
thoughts.
up? All right, so he said it. AK said it. He said back in the days, Nicki. I agree with that. Back in the days, Nicki. I think that if she would have came strong like she was back then yeah, I would have fucked with her a little bit. She sounded drunk as fuck. She sounded high as fuck. So I can't fuck with it. And just the class alone, I'm sorry, like she wasn't rapping for me. That's not rap for me. I don't know what she was doing. Can somebody tell me what she was doing? Was she talking, rapping, singing? I don't know.
She was being as much as disrespectful as
Oh, that's
possible to catch the
Jamal.
attention.
That
Alright.
was not
Is that G?
disrespectful.
Is that G?
Appreciate you, Montana. Yo, who you want to bring up next, bro? We got Jamal here, bro.
Yo, where G at, yo? Tell G to get his ass
We
up
got
here.
Jamal.
Yeah.
You gotta unmute yourself, sir. Unmute
Unmute
yourself.
yourself, man.
I did already.
Chaotic,
yeah.
what's good?
What's good, yeah?
Hey,
Yo,
man, just give us some thoughts on it. Oh yeah, go ahead, Mike. You got it.
So have you listened to the Megan the Stallion, Nicki Minaj diss yet? Either
Nah, I
one.
only heard a little bit of it, but Nicki, she's a little corny to me because she's been corny for a while now, so I'm not really feeling her like that anymore. I respect her, but I think it's Megan time to shine right now. Nicki's calling her Bigfoot and all this other shit. It's all right, but it ain't. I don't even pay attention to that shit. They all right. I like Megan better though right now.
We feel you, brother. We're gonna have to move on to the next. All right, so we got your thoughts, AK. Where's AK? We got to bring up AK next.
And then we'll finish out with Rado.
Thanks
Jamal, we
for
appreciate
putting in
you,
your
brother.
input, man.
Yeah.
Final thoughts. First of all, I wasn't here from the beginning, so I'm gonna say this. I'm biased. I don't fuck with Megan, right?
Damn.
But
Why is that?
Because free Tory, bitches be lying, but we're not gonna get into that, right?
My nigga.
See
So
that?
I'm
I'm
saying
glad it's the final thought. Go ahead.
we not gonna get into that. You feel me? That's something completely different. Because as far as the records go, she bodied his. She bodied it. She did her thing. Nicki, step your bars up. I never really been a fan of Nicki Minaj from the rip, but Nicki I definitely know she could do better than what she did. Martinez, you want to know what she was doing on the track? She was letting Roman go rain. I mean, go
Yeah.
ham. You feel me? That wasn't Nicki. That was
She
Roman.
should never do that.
You feel me? That's her favorite cop out. Know what I'm saying? I'll let Roman out the cage. Know what I'm saying? So
That wasn't me. That was Roman.
she could. We know she could do better. Know what I'm saying? The Young Money camp is known for their two-parters. Know what I'm saying? We like was mentioned earlier. Drake had his first thing, but back to back was the Grammy Award winning battle rap diss track. Know what I'm saying? So
Except for
maybe
Wayne.
this
I just noticed that Wayne never really had no.
Wayne, he didn't need to. What do you mean? This is Wayne.
I don't
So
think
his
anybody was trying to
proteges
fuck with
was
Wayne at that time.
exactly. He
His
made the
run was
claim of
too
best
crazy.
rapper alive, and niggas looked at him and was like, "You got that for now."
Yeah, because everybody else was going.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's good for female music right now. Know what I'm saying
Yeah.
the two best female hip hop songs right now are, you know what I'm saying, Bigfoot and fucking Hiss. You know what I
And they
mean?
going head to head, man.
And they going head to head with each other. That's good for music as a whole, but mainly female hip hop. I mean,
Shout out to Ice
'cause
Spice being somewhere talking about farts and whatever.
you
All right.
feel
Shout
me?
out.
Like,
Hold up, we got to get Rado's final thoughts as well. You can continue though. AK, continue. Land your
but
plane.
nah, yeah, I just feel like it's good for music. You know, this is the thing. Good rap has always come during times of competition. Good anything, if we're being honest. But think about the early 2000s. Like you said,
Drama
50 was
facts. I feel
battling
the same way.
everybody. 50 was going at any and everybody. You know what I mean? Whether he was better than him or not. Like, he challenged everybody. And he would sell records that way. Like I said, like
Who's that, 50,
Rado
right?
said. Yeah, 50. Like Rado said. Know what I mean? Nicki was built off this. Know what I mean? Confrontation. You feel me? So it's going to sell. She just dropped the album like a couple weeks ago, right?
She's number one still.
Still
And
number
this is
one.
going to keep her going.
Still number.
This is
Oh
just going to
damn.
keep her
No,
going.
actually, hold up.
Like you
I think
just
Ben
said.
Shapiro beat her. Ben Shapiro and Cuck McDonald.
All right, all good. But yo, if I
But,
could, Rado,
yeah, go ahead.
I want to proceed here. Rado, do you have any final thoughts on this one? Piss everybody off, please.
Yeah, I am going to piss everybody off because I'm not a fan of either one of the motherfuckers. Keep it 100 with you.
For real.
But I challenge anybody to just go read the lyrics to old girl shit that we say she sounded like SMR and all that, and tell me it's a bad battle record. Like, just go read the shit. Like, I don't know, like Mike, you said you rap.
Yeah.
Rap the shit how you would rap it, and tell me it's bad bars. Like, that's what niggas can't. Y'all not gonna tell me it's bad. Y'all can say you don't like it, but read it like you would rap it.
Montana. Who is that?
She got the lyrics up already.
She looked at it
That's
already.
crazy.
Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
love
What she
y'all,
said, you know that, like, y'all motherfuckers might think it's corny, but the whole, you know, she talking about Megan Law for a free beat. You can hit Megan Raw. Like,
That
if
was
that's
hard.
not
That was
fire,
hard. That was
you gonna
hard.
tell me that's not hard?
That was hard.
Party and Megan's
Crazy.
jaw.
Yo, she said party. Yo, she had a couple lines.
Party like
I'm gonna keep it
partisan.
real.
Yo, chill
That whole
out.
thing when
Like,
she was naming all the guys
You know,
and
because
shit.
it
That was
just
fire.
it sound corny. Like, even when she said the bitch fell off, telling get up
the
on the
song
good.
it sounds
No. I'm
corny,
gonna keep it
but
real.
like you
We
said,
pissing the
like,
females off. Let's go.
I'm gonna
Wait,
keep it
no,
real.
when she said the bitch fell off,
I told her get up on the
good
good.
foot, tried to steal my sauce. Bitch, get up out my cookbook. Like, that's not whack.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. That
Hear
shit
that,
was
Jamal?
fire to me.
Fire
That's
bars.
not whack. Like,
Nah, I didn't read her whole shit. I read those bars though.
yeah,
with
like,
the
what I'm
partisan.
saying is just read this. Like, if you rap and do music, rap it how you would rap it. And you can't tell me that the shit is that the bars is corny. Her delivery was trash, but the bars not corny.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. She recorded that shit on her bed with her fucking mic while she was drinking some fucking
angry
Sauvignon
as
Blanc.
fuck. Just
Got a mic was just swinging.
Yeah, she was just sitting there. She was like, she was on Twitter at the same time, just recording that shit.
Slide on your aunt.
Yeah, cause she didn't give a fuck. She was like, man, I can say anything to this bitch,
out
and
there
my
with the
fans
mouth,
gonna
bro.
fuck with it and shit. That's what she
And I'm about
thought.
to get in. She said I'm about to
But
get in
you
your
know
ass.
what's crazy?
Just like
For as
Prince.
bad as we think
Just like
it is, the
Prince.
fans are
Yeah, I
taking
was
it.
like, that shit was
Hey,
fun.
just like Montana.
All right, yo. With
Yeah,
that,
she could have did that shit way better.
Y'all
But you
ain't
know
know
what?
Montana fuck either. That's what I'm saying. That's a good record.
She needed to be in the studio when she did that, not at home. Somebody should have told her, like, yo,
Hey,
do a
let me ask
second
you a
take.
question. Let me ask you a question, Mike. You knew Trey Songz fucked? I ain't know Trey Songz fucked, so Nicki said
Yo,
it.
listen.
See what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Listen. I know a lot of shit about Trey Songz. I'm not gonna give it
Yeah,
to
we
because
ain't
I told y'all
gonna.
before in the back chat. I have a friend that works in the music and film industry. I'm not talking about Trey Songz. I put it like this: pretty soon there's gonna be a surviving Trey documentary coming out. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm
I'm
a
a
shooter.
shooter.
Curry in his prime. If you push me to the line, I'ma do it every time. I'm a shooter. I'm a shooter. I'm a shooter. I'm a shooter, baby. Going up like 23, couple seconds on the clock, then you know it is gonna be. I'm a shooter.